We are relaxing today, you guys. We are getting comfortable. It's cold out, so we're gonna knock out some Game of Thrones, you guys. Season 5, episode 6. Let's go. Now, so far, it hasn't been a lot, but it has been details, like I always say. Details matter. Episode 6. Let's go. More fun facts down in the comments, but don't be no spoiler. And if you guys want to get the early access, full-length reaction, make sure you guys hit the link down in the description. Go follow your girl. Let's go. Could you clean someone that's dead? I couldn't. I mean, if I have to, I guess.
What are they doing with the bodies?
Get back to work. Get back to work.
When do I get to play the game?
Game?
The game. The game of faces?
You tried already. I'm from Westeros. Just like you.
She's not supposed to be saying.
Daughter of a lord.
She's a no
just
one.
Like you. Was that true? Get back to work.
Who are you?
Why are you sleeping?
And where did you come from?
Westeros. After he was executed, I fled the capital. Had to kill a stable boy. Drove my sword through his back. I hated him. I hated him.
Does she truly want to be no one?
Yes.
How bad do you want it?
We can't live on berries and roots.
I can.
You're not hungry.
Of course I'm hungry.
In each other's company, therefore...
You ever shut up?
I sailed from King's Landing to Pentos in a crate, without ever saying a word.
Why?
True.
I killed my father. He wanted to execute me for a crime I didn't commit.
Yeah, we both got some big problems.
Miserable as you are, Mormont, at least your father was a good man.
Sad about the people under his command. Oh. You didn't know. I'm sorry.
How?
He was leading an expedition beyond the wall. There was a mutiny. He was murdered by his own men.
So the one, John, old commander, the one that died from his men, is his dad. Okay, I had to connect that. Okay.
We better keep moving.
Cannot let our feelings get to us.
I've taken her to every healer in Bravos. I've spent every penny I had. I just want it to end.
Uh-oh, what is she gonna do? Something she's not supposed to do.
I know. Don't be afraid. But my father never gave up on me. He loved me. More than anything in the world, just like your father. You don't want to hurt anymore.
You watched the whole thing. Oh, she died. Damn. I think she made it to the next level. Oh, them are heads. Or faces. So they just can wear all them faces and play like anybody? This is next level. Of assassins?
Up her ears, her nose, her tongue. Her hopes and dreams, her loves and hates, all that makes a girl who she is. But she's ready to become someone else.
Why Daenerys? Why is she worth all this? As I recall, the Mormonts fought against the Targaryens.
Destiny. You believe there's a plan for this world? To a great fire with 3 stone eggs. When the fire burned out, I thought I'd find her blackened bones. Instead, I saw her. Daenerys. Alive and unhurt.
The Targaryens are famously insane. What if she conquers the world? Then what? 1,000 years of peace and prosperity?
First, we have to conquer the world.
So a woman who has not spent a single day of her adult life in Westeros becomes the ruler of Westeros? That's justice?
She's the rightful heir.
Why? Because her father, who burned living men for amusement, was the king?
Since you put it like that, we're slaves now. Horrible.
A galley slave. She looks strong enough.
Wait! Let's discuss this.
And then chop off his cock.
The dried cock to a merchant and expect him to pay for it. He has to know it came from a dwarf. And how could he know? Unless he sees the dwarf.
It will be a dwarf-sized cock.
Guess again.
Ooh, he said that thing slanging.
You're about to be rich. You are looking at one of the great warriors in the 7 Kingdoms.
Him.
Him?
Veteran of 100 battles. They wrote songs about him.
Put some respect on his name.
Unseating Sir Jaime Lannister himself. The Kingslayer.
Swallow him whole.
I killed a Dothraki blood rider in single combat. He was blood rider to Khal Drogo. I'll prove my worth.
Lancel Lannister.
Brother, we abandoned our
Said he an
families
elderly.
Quite
and set the godless on the run.
well done. Should I send word that I'll be delayed?
Okay, but he better act like he slept with his cousin, because he did. So why is he being this so defensive to the sinners? I'm just so confused. Just because you, I don't even know, blessed your body, washed away all your sins, you still have sinned. Oh, hypocrites. Hypocrites.
Step carefully, Lord Baelish.
We both peddle fantasies, Brother Lancel. Mine just happened to be entertaining.
He said you better tiptoe around that hole. Don't let me hear nothing.
Is the king to blame for Sir Loras' perversion?
House Tyrell won't tolerate this insult.
House Tyrell won't tolerate it.
Lysa was a good woman. A kind woman.
She was neither of those things, we both know it. Still, I pity her son.
Young Lord Robin heeds my advice. And I have always counseled loyalty to the throne.
Good.
To my shame, I failed you. But I have found Sansa Stark.
He been found her.
My sources are well placed.
We were fools to trust a turncloak.
Marrying his son to the last of the Starks gives him more legitimacy in the north than an alliance with a hated southern house.
I will skin him and his bastard like that wretch in their bloody sigil. The weather has already begun to turn.
That is why it is critical to strike soon. Sir Jaime, then.
Jaime is away on a sensitive diplomatic mission.
What do you have to lose? A brothel keeper?
And if you succeed?
Name me Warden of the North. I'll not rest until the lion flies over Winterfell.
And I'll know you're a man of your word.
He doesn't care about Sansa, or he would have did that.
Tomorrow.
I don't know. Or do you love me, love me?
I'm going to be your husband. We're allowed to walk through the gardens together.
How many other girls have you walked through these gardens?
The way your eyes go squinty when you're jealous.
They do not.
Don't change the
You
subject.
didn't answer the question.
You haven't had to use that axe of yours in a long time. I hope you remember how.
I remember how.
As she bathed in a voice that was sweet as
All right, that's enough.
I'm coming to the best part.
trying to blend in. Don't want everyone in Dorne to hear your accent. I like to improvise.
That explains the golden hand.
Unbowed, unbent, unbroken.
Oh, sneaky heifer.
Marcella?
I am Tristan Martel.
Some time alone, son.
Blood.
Let's not do something stupid.
He's gonna do something stupid. Oh, that was quick.
That was something stupid.
You're gonna have to fight these hoochies. Yeah, that whip would have to go. Like. Get her. Yeah, they trying to. Oh, okay, they got to it.
Fight for Dorne. Who do you fight for?
Drop your weapons.
Drop. Attitude.
When you were whole, it would have been a good fight.
Yeah, one hand.
You can smell the shit from 5 miles away. Well, why have we stopped? Go on!
Grandma.
Renly Baratheon shagged half the stable boys in the 7 Kingdoms. Everyone knew. No one cared.
He was the king's brother.
And Loras is the queen's brother.
Your Grace, I have traveled a long way.
You must be exhausted.
Put the pen down, dear. We both know you're not writing anything.
Beg your pardon?
I know you're behind this absurd incarceration of my grandson.
If you apologize for that comment, perhaps...
You'll get your apology. When I get Loras.
I can assure you, our alliance with House Tyrell remains...
Do you expect the alliance to continue after you've thrown our future into prison? I didn't trust your father. I didn't particularly like him. But I respected him. He was no fool. He understood that sometimes we must work with our rivals rather than destroy them.
Loras will be freed. Our happy alliance will continue.
You are aware of the rumors concerning you and Renly?
I don't pay attention to rumors.
My king. Wasn't Joffrey your king? He was anointed by the 7, not Renly.
I was wrong to support Renly's claim.
What charges against you? Fornication, buggery, blasphemy.
Of course I deny them.
You never lay with Renly Baratheon?
Never.
Nor any other man?
And we're gonna go rewind back to a few episodes ago when his sister walked in on him and he was like, what's the secret? There's no, you know, there's no need to basically keep it hidden no more. But it's just like, this person's right here and now you have to, you know, explain yourself about it. Sucky situation.
That will be all, Loras, for you.
I am the queen.
You are. And according to the law of the 7, neither kings nor queens are exempt. In the presence of the gods, do you swear that your brother is innocent of these charges against him? To the best of your knowledge?
Yes, I swear it.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We have a witness. Like, who is it? But why'd he snitch? And they both seen him. She walked in on them.
Yes. Very well. He is Sir Loras Tyrell at Highgarden.
How did you come to meet?
I squired for him in intimate relations. Yes. Yes, Queen Marjorie. She walked in on us once, not long ago. She didn't seem surprised.
This testimony is an insult to a great house.
Quite high on his thigh. Wine-colored and roughly the shape of Dorne.
Details. Details matter.
There is enough evidence to bring a formal trial. And Queen Marjorie.
What? Okay, but you guys are literally being violent to them when you're not getting your way. So what the total... I'm just done.
Tom, the queen!
Thomas! Thomas! He was Joffrey?
Thomas!
Oh, you want to be clean and fresh for your new husband, don't you?
Miranda's sneaky.
You're so beautiful. But you need to keep him happy. Talked and Ramsay grew tired of that. But
you just keep talking too.
Well,
you had her killed.
That was boring. Then, don't they? Ramsay let me come with him on that hunt.
Yeah, that was the one. They hunted her.
Why am I talking about such things?
And how long have you loved him, Miranda? I'm Sansa Stark of Winterfell. This is my home, and you can't frighten me. Go, I can finish on my own.
I've come to escort you to the gods with me, lady.
Gosh.
Will you take my arm?
It's hurting my heart, my brain.
Lord Ramsay, he said I'm to take your arm.
I'm not touching you.
Who comes before the old gods this night?
Who comes to claim her? Ramsay of House Bolton. Heir to the Dreadfort and Winterfell.
Of House Greyjoy. Who was he? Who was her father's ward?
Do I have a choice?
I take this man.
Yeah, please don't make me touch you.
Why? Why are you still a virgin? Afraid of dwarves. Afraid of dwarves?
No.
Lying to your husband on his wedding night. We should be honest with each other.
Get me down.
Take off your clothes. You stay here.
Yeah, so we're done with this. Stopping it. We are not finishing it. We just got married, and it's not really, you wouldn't really call it the R word, but it's just like it is the R word. Like, she didn't want to do it with you, especially, who cares if you just got married? Like, I guess, damn, man. Definitely messed up my mood. Like, I really do not want to even react to this tomorrow, honestly. I just have so much love for Sansa. Like, then she's going out like this. I just hope she never forgives Peter. Like, Littlefinger, like, he is such a sneak little bitch-ass bitch. And I have all right to say that. Like, who do you think you are? Like, you literally put me in this position. You tricked me to get here. And then you put me in this position to where, like, I'm just stuck. But only if she knew Ramsay, you know? She already knew they was horrible, evil, you know? Killed your brother, your mom, and that should have told it all. Middle of the night, I would have ran. I would have ran as far as I could. But I guess it's easier said than done, and she's in a fucked up situation with no one around. No one but Theon. Yeah. I'm definitely mad at this episode. Do not like this episode at all. This one is episode 6. Of course, you guys let me know more fun facts down in the comments, but don't be no spoiler. Full length will be on the Patreon, but I did not finish the little 6 minutes ending or 10-minute ending. I don't know, but it is what it is. I'm not going to watch something like that. I'm just not, especially being a woman. Of course, you guys, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this episode. Thank you guys for exploring with me, and stay tuned.